Hey. So I'm just doing a quick update on the barefoot thing. Because we are heading into winter. It is getting colder, and it's the last week of October now. I'll just show you. There's my feet, and here's Athena with her feet. She's barefoot too. Yeah. So, people keep asking, like, how's the barefoot? Are you still barefoot? Are you wearing shoes yet? Not really. Not. I think 3 times I've had to wear shoes in the evening when it's been cold. Like really cold. Like I walked half of it, and I was like, nah, this is just getting silly now. I don't need to be causing myself pain and uncomfortability. And I've just been like putting my surfing shoes on, my barefoot surfing shoe things. Web. Web on my face. And we are preparing for the walk. We are preparing for the hike. And I did get a little bit stressed over having to order some shoes. I don't like buying shoes. I don't like wearing shoes. I don't get on with them. Like, they never feel right. So when I do order, like I had some barefoot boots last year, but I walked so much in them that I wore them out basically. I haven't worn my feet out yet, but I wore the barefoot boots out. And so I was like, oh, I've left it too late. I did that fucking thing where I leave things to the last minute, as usual. And I was like, shit, like, I haven't got long, like, I'm not gonna be happy with them, like, if they don't fit right, or if they're too tight, or they're like rubbing me on the walk, I'm gonna be like really annoyed with them. And what if I need them because it's really cold and it's wet and it's rainy, and my surfing shoes are amazing, like, but they're not waterproof. So if it is raining all day and we have to walk in them all day, my feet are going to be all soft and wrinkly and not good. And that's not good if you're hiking, really. Well, it's not good for anything, really, but it's definitely not good if you're hiking. And so I was blessed. I was megally blessed. So one of my children used to do boxing, and they don't do it anymore. They haven't done it for ages. But they had boxing shoes, boxing boots, whatever you want to call them, boxing boots. And they've just been sat on the shoe rack since they stopped. Like, I kept going, oh, I'll have to give them to charity or see if somebody else wants them. And I kept waiting for the right opportunity to gift them to someone and pass them on. And it just never occurred. And I'd never really, like, messed with them because they weren't mine. They were my child's. And, so I'd not really, like, scrutinised these shoes. And I was tidying up and clearing out the other day. Hi, darling. And so I was clearing up and tidying up, and I was like, oh, okay, let's put these boots in the bag for charity. And I picked them up, and I was like, these are like barefoot shoes. Like, these are amazing. Look how flexible they are. I mean, I'll do another video and I'll show you, like, the actual boots so you can see what I mean. Yeah, they were like really flexible, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to try them on. I'm going to see how they feel. I put them on, and oh my gosh, like barefoot boots, they fit my feet perfectly. And they were just sitting there this whole time, and I was stressing about buying barefoot boots because there's a massive issue with buying them for me. Like, I suppose it doesn't have to be a massive issue. It's just I don't like buying new if I can help it. I don't mind buying like refurbished or second hand. But because I'm a vegan, I don't like to buy new leather. I don't mind buying refurbished leather or second-hand leather because, it's already been done. I'm not perpetuating it. But anyway, that's not the point. It's quite difficult for me to buy barefoot boots that I feel comfortable and happy with, that are, you know, fit for purpose for winter and, you know, waterproof. And so I was stressing this whole time, but the only issue is that I don't think they're waterproof. So I'm going to use this walk as a bit of an experiment, a barefoot shoe experiment, among other things. And so I've sprayed them with waterproof spray, you know, the stuff you can get for like camping gear and whatnots, and to waterproof clothes. I bought some of that and I've sprayed them, and we're going to see what happens. And see if they are actually waterproof and are actually durable enough to do a big hike. Because, I mean, really, you know, if you buy barefoot shoes, I think, you know, buying them new, I mean, like, which I don't, secondhand varies, but like, if you buy them new, they're about £180. Whereas boxing shoes are like 35. So it's not bad, really. It's a massive price difference. So yeah, we're going to see. And we have been prepping for the walk. We have been prepping for the hikes, doing the thing, getting our bags all together and all our stuff's packed. And we go in the next few days. Come on, baby. Leave it. Thank you. So we're going in the next few days. I haven't really prepared as much as I should have done, but as I have said in previous videos, I am using it as a bit of an analogy for the difficulties that, you know, we encounter trying to access support for mental health issues and battling services and trying to get taken seriously. It is a slog, and there isn't really any preparing for you know, for bad mental health, for attempting to access the mental health services. There isn't any preparing. Like, you can think that you're prepared, and you can think that you know what's going to happen, and you can think that, you know, you're going to get seen and taken seriously, because all the campaigns and the mental health awareness posters, they're all saying X, Y, and Z. And when you follow out X, Y, and Z, and you think, oh yeah, it's okay, I'll be all right if I get bad mental health, because that poster says I've just got to phone this number and I'll get support. Well, no. So you can prepare as much as you want, but that's but for the actuality of the event, the preparation is pointless. So and that's all I have for you today. I have me basically showing you that I am still, you know, engaging with my barefootness, despite it being like the last week of October, which is crazy, really. I mean, I feel like it should be colder than this. I feel like it should be colder, but it's not, and that's okay, and that's just how it is. And yeah, I'm hoping that you've managed to get out and get your feet on Gaia today and ground yourself and feel connected, and that you're having a beautiful day, or at least making yourself feel physically, you know, comfortable, and, you know, in a way that suits you, like without feeling guilted or shamed or weird. And check out the next few videos that are coming up. Keep an eye out for those. I'm going to be showing you one about the shoes, the boxing barefoot shoes, the barefoot boxing boots, and our backpacking for the walk. And then it'll be us on the hike. It'll be us doing the slogging, doing the hikings. And I'm going to go now because I'm on a very busy road and I don't want to shout at you. I love you. Have a blessed day. And just be you. Easy.